My name is Marcia Silva, and I run Global Spectrum Travel that specializes in travel to Southeast Asia, specifically Vietnam, Burma, Cambodia, Laos, and Bhutan. And I also run Global Community Service Foundation, which is an offshoot of Global Spectrum Travel, the humanitarian organization. The credit all goes to someone by the name of David Clemens. I believe he's at Stanford. And he actually coined the word voluntourism. He named it an ism because isms cannot be trademarked. He wanted voluntourism to be mainstream. He wanted everybody to be able to use it. Because of David, I actually started to do some research on volunteers and tourism. Tourism is what I do, but I believe so strongly that everybody can give back, everybody can make a difference. Again, community service on a global level through travel. Voluntourism is short-term. And if it's not done properly, it can do more harm than good. One of the things you have to be very, very sensitive and careful to is you don't want that community to get dependent on the tourists, because then what happens is the tourist experience is changed. The tourist goes in and the first thing they ask is, what are we going to give? There's a lot of work, there's a lot of thought behind developing a voluntourism program. And one of the key components to developing a good voluntourism program is the partners you choose. First of all, do they want us there? If the community doesn't want us, then there's no sense in going. But if they want us, they're going to participate. We try to get the local community involved. When volunteers go in on a half a day or a day, it's as much work as somebody going in for a month or a year. It takes a lot of time, a lot of commitment, and it takes it on all sides. The delivery is so important. You don't want to go in and do more harm than good. Not only is this a half a day, but this could intentionally lead to something bigger. This means a lot to me, the ability to give people the opportunity to travel, but give them the conduit in which they need to do something that makes a difference. I feel that everybody wants to do something, 99.9% of the people, but they don't know how. The key is knowing your travelers, knowing your partners, knowing the needs, and knowing the amount of time you have to work with. Our focus right now is visual disabilities. We have an outreach program headquartered in Quang Tri in Dang Ha. We use the facility for eye examinations. We also use that same facility for the recent Lions Club mission. Their mission is to help children and people with disabilities, and we partnered with the University of Virginia School of Nursing. With the School of Nursing, they did basic health care. One of the issues, which is so simple and so needed and so thought about and looked at, is deworming of the children. So with the nurses' care, we not only did the vision examinations at both Finland and in Khe Sanh, but we also did the deworming and basic health care. It's community service on a global level. Anybody can do it. You just have to know what you want to do. Ask your operator if they do it. If they don't, then what you can do is you can reach out and find out other organizations that are working in places that you're traveling to, and be able to blend the two together. The power of that one moment is life-changing. So that's the importance, I think, of voluntourism. It's a way of giving back and being part of that giving back, seeing where it goes, and ultimately becoming a better donor, a better caretaker of the world. I'm very grateful for having the opportunity to share the message. Again, giving credit to David Clemens, which, he's just He's a visionary, and I think that as we really realize just how small the world is and how the power of one person, you know, with the craziness of what's going on in the world today, maybe we can start to make a little difference down that path. So.